we're here today at Sutton in Shropshire. Sutton's a fishery that I run. I was fortunate enough to get the lease 9 or 10 years ago on the lake after the trout syndicate gave it up. I run Sutton as a carp syndicate, and the carp run to the lake record at the moment is 42 pounds, and they're continuing to grow. I've got over 12 30s here and a good head of 20s, and you know, some fish knocking the door of 30 pound as well. The carp, I initially stocked around 150 carp, of which they've spawned, of some have come through. I've lost a few along the way, so we're probably pushing about 200 fish now that the lads really want to catch. Not long after I initially stocked it with the carp and got that up and running, a few years later I stocked a few Crucians, just because I had a bit of a love for the fish. They're a fish in decline, they're a fish that needs help. They suffer really bad from predation, they really need looking after when you put them into your fishery. But that initial stocking only consisted of a few hundred fish, about an inch and a half long. And I kind of put them in, forgot about them, let them do their thing, and lo and behold, the carp lads started to catch a few. And that sprung my interest in, you know, trying to push them on, grow some specimen fish, of which last year I caught a £4 one fish, and there's a good head now of 2.5 to 3.5 pound fish, with the odd fish that shot ahead that you know, is scraping £4 and that. So fingers crossed they continue to grow, and you know, it's, you know, proving to be quite a special place for the Crucians, and that's the reason we're here today. You're joining us now after a trip that took part about 2 weeks ago, where I came down and I fished the other end of the lake, and it was fruitless really, apart from a bit of carp activity, and I lost a few fish. I definitely lost one Crucian at the net, which was quite gutting. So I thought, it's not really happening in this swim. I've disturbed it with the carp and whatever. So I took a walk up to this swim, and it looked quite good, although the heat of the day was coming out, and it didn't look that favourable from that point of view. But from a change of morale, getting a new swim, a new boost and everything, I turned up in here and caught quite a quick fish, a £3 Crucian. And now this trip is following on from that, and I thought I'd kick off where I left last time. And so I'm going to fish another night now, and I'm going to fish in this swim where I caught that 3-3. I'm going to try a few different things. Obviously I've got a feeder rod where I caught that 3-3 from, but then I've got a rod out in open water, and I'm also fishing a float rod down the edge. The Crucians in Sutton aren't typically how I would instinctively think that they'd react, like living under the same bush for quite a long time. They can be quite nomadic, and they can cover quite a lot of water, and sometimes it pays to be on your feet. So if nothing happens tonight, I'll be up in sticks first thing to go and have a couple of hours down in another swim.
Ed has kindly invited me down to have a go at fishing for the Crucians, which I'm super excited about. I honestly can't remember the last time I caught one, it's been that long ago. It's probably only about 10 years old when I last caught one, maybe even younger than that. We've both made the decision to fish the swims that we're in through the night. If nothing happens by the morning, we're going to get up, going to move and try and find a few fish. It's getting quite late now, so we're going to get our heads down, and hopefully one of us will have something to report on come the morning. Beautiful little wake up call. First Crucian Carp in about 20 years. And it's probably a personal best for me because I can't for the life of me remember what the last one weighed. It's been so long ago. Well, this one weighed £2 7 ounces, and I'm really pleased with that one. Got to the stage where I thought it wouldn't happen. Nothing happened through the night, but 6:30 this morning the left hand rod tore off from in the edge, and that's the result. I heard Ed's rod screaming off in the night, so I think he's had a couple of fish, not sure what he's had yet, so I'm going to get round there now and see what he's had. Wonderful. That was a bit hectic. We were just filming Ed's capture, and my left hand rod has screamed off again, so I've had to run back round here.
And to do the honours, mate?
Yeah, please. It feels a better fish than the last one. Could be, ooh, it looks better as well, doesn't it, mate?
Yeah. There we go.
Get in.
Oh, brilliant.
Reckon?
Well done, mate.
Oh, mate, that's definitely bigger than the last one.
Yeah. Stunning fish. Get in.
We made the right decision to stop, didn't we?
Yeah.
Superb. Right.
Well done, mate.
We'll let this one have a rest and go back and sort Ed's fish out. Wicked.
Nice one, mate.
There you go. Ooh, nearly. Brace of threes.
Lovely brace of £3 Crucians.
It's not very often you see that, is it?
Well done on a PB, mate.
Yeah, I'm chuffed. Really chuffed with that.
Broke your PB twice.
Yeah. It's only because I don't fish for them. But still, I'm really happy. It's going to take a while to beat that, I think.
Yeah, you can then catch what's in front of you.
Yeah.
You've come somewhere where, you know, it's not easy, but,
No.
you know, this is what you can get.
Bars of gold.
Lovely.
Fantastic. Let's get them back.